bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Forget about that. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Just like,
what are you doing? You've switched off completely.
I need you to eat smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking at...
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That left hook doesn't find its target. Maybe I'm crazy, Johnny, but this slugger's game plan appears to be hit me in the face as many times as you want, and right when you get tired of it, I'm going to catch you with a counter and knock you out.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Figure out the combination to this safe.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big Daddy Bo got rocked. Somehow, and Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so you can't figure you out.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
You were smart, you weren't loading up.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on him.
Okay, now you're switching off. Get your mind back on the job. That's it.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Eat smart. Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there.
And there's the bell. Step back for just a moment. This fight has a real good flow to it. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Uppercut does not score. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
Well, love that. Love that. Jab slick. Just keep it.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing?
I need you to put straight down the middle. Can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Get back out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Right. Let's go out there. Give it so he can't figure you out. Great work. Just stay.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through.
Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Loading up. But you're still landing the power shots.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Just to go for the fence on him and think about what to do. Good work. You're getting your time.
Back at it. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
That big hook doesn't land. The jab now. Oh, wait a minute! And the big fella stumbling backwards. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
You'd like to see more jabs. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? You've been coasting him.
Set him up. It will take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
I need you to the pin. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
What are you doing? Get your mind back on
Work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Back into the... When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. He threw a punch and just got countered. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. No rest for the fool right there. And Bo is dazed. Good job. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, Bo took that and he didn't take it well at all. And he is forcing him to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Caution. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes we just saw.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I'm happy. It's the same again. Okay, let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. And just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him... What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just a smart video on. Great work. And I don't want you to load up. Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. Go out there and finish him. Okay?
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
Don't worry about that. The shot's in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
On to the sixth round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little fade and a pickpocket them.
Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Just missed with that hook. Both men step back for just a moment. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab. listen, set him up, it'll take him out. He's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set. There's the bell to start round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Throws the uppercut but misses. And Deontay Wilder just got, and down goes Wilder. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? Nice job slipping that left up. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Happy I like that round. Good work. You're thinking. Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe. Don't worry about that round. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round. Listen, you switched off. What are you doing? I need you to start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up a little bit so he can... What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You're starting. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. Get to the field.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Right. Let's go. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
And we enter the 8th round. scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecard.
There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing. At Raven, you get weighed in. Been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing. Entertaining, check the ratings. Let me out, I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready, who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody? I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman.
people chat. Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESPC. Beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. I came from the 7 Hills. City of Steel. Home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding. Take man to Ingles. Brother have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Brave heart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been back from when I was swinging up field. Left up give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna showboat over the top. Send him over the ropes like Prince now. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Ding ding. Step in the ring and swing. Left right man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No but ping. We bring when right somebody shot sling. Victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, 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 pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers, do it for the
night's life singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, yeah, really need, really need, really need, very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle rise for you, little battle rise, little battle rise. Really need, very beautifully, alliterated. What's up? Little battle rise for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's the one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and starved. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. Really need, you know what I'm saying? Very beautiful.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Introducing first, it's Riddick Big Daddy Bo. 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. He'll square off against Smokin' Joe Frazier. He took part in the greatest boxing trilogy of all time with Muhammad Ali. He defines the words Philly fighter.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the boxing ability, and that timing to time off the...
Riddick, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
So much hype. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman, a true legend. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This is the type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Has to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Nice counter. Nobody home with that hook. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Beautiful counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Big up. What do we expect to see here in round two? That round was complete. complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're training to fight a swarmer, Johnny, you know this better than anybody. You have got to be in peak physical condition because they're not going to let you breathe.
You've got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when he come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Both men step back for just a moment. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Frazier's got to get inside.
You've got long arms, and you're the bigger fighter. You've got to keep them out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of that power.
Only catching air with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Through the hook, didn't land. You'd like to see more jabs. Smoking Joe may go. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Well, there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Caution being thrown to the wind. Beautiful counter punch. The positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. And he scores with the counter. Back and forth they go. Doesn't always pay to be first. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. He is down big time on the scores. And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Is a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised? Oh, wait a minute! And Bo is dazed. Disaster averted. Shoulder right there. Big Daddy in trouble. Didn't wait too long to get back. Shoulder right there. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. And the Big Daddy hits the floor. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
The big fella stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart. Knocked down twice.
Listen to him. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win the... Be smart. Otherwise you'll see it and run it out. Go out there. Blocks. Be smart. Get your shots down. Don't do anything. Thank you. That's it. Start sticking.
The referee call. Let's start the 6. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'd be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
The straight right just misses. These two fighters are made for one another. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. Here comes round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Hold that thought! Whoa, Bo took that, and he didn't take it well at all. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
That hook is parried away. Big Daddy in trouble.
Put your hands up. Don't take another shot.
Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Bo is dazed. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough...
Whoa, Johnny. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Bo in that last. And we enter the 8th round. See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When it's...
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Big Daddy Bo got rocked. It's okay to take a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
didn't take it well at all. No surprise there.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them. Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who would have tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. So what can I tell you? I learned from my failures. I traveled through hell with a gang full of tailspins, and I only prevail cause I came with my day ones, and they never strayed from a tough situation.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5", 240 pounds with a reach of 81 inches. He'll face this man. He is Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner
From Brooklyn, New York,
here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time. Oh, and that left hook hurt him. Big hooks upstairs. Keep an eye on this slugger, as you know. Did you see that? Is Frazier in trouble? Down goes Frazier. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tail of the tape. He is Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. And facing him, Rocky Marciano, 200. Here comes Riddick Bowe, the Big Daddy, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. It's all offense all the time. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Swing and a miss with that hook. seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Are we witnessing one of the all-time greats go down? Looks like trouble was averted.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Rocky Marciano was supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every...
What do we expect to see here in round two? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Magic scores. Rocky Marciano in trouble. Do you believe this? Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Not caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters land, and the Big Daddy hits the floor. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to...
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
There's the bell for round three. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner?
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Are we about to witness history? The great Rocky Marciano in serious trouble. Well-placed hook. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his head in your chest and pound away.
Oh, man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Put more on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Throwing the hook but doesn't score. No rest for the weary. Failing to score with that right hook. And he caught him with a left hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter and a cornerman.
And there's the bell to start round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won this down.
This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Nice counter shot. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
And the big fella stumbling backwards. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bo in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
You've got to fight dirty, Todd. You've got to get in close. You've got to fight on the blind side of the referee. You've got to find a way in.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that but ever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
That was something, Rocky. man knocked down in that round. There's the bell for round 6. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round? And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again?
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Big Daddy Bowe got rocked. Keeping those gloves. Rocky Marciano takes a knee.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Nice counter shot. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. Round 7, here we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Hard, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Marciano covering up, trying to buy. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! Well, this fighter has been... And there's the bell for round 8. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
3 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Not a lot of punch out, but supposed to be the one knocking this guy out. Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And look at you.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this! Marciano fighting to survive! He's never been knocked out!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's still in the
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. And Big Daddy goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What?